Hi everybody, this is Sekai shouting out from the Bronx. It is Monday, 12:33 p.m. I was just going to say August, October the 3rd, 2011. Oh yeah. And I'm just sitting here chilling, not doing too much of anything. Isn't that, you know what? Isn't that really odd? I've always used that tagline, and because it's always felt so comfortable. Hi, I'm Chula on the Six. I'm just sitting here not doing too much of anything. And I guess that kind of sums up my life. I lead such a relaxed, drama-free existence. So I guess I'm doing a lot in the universe. I'm doing a lot here in my life, but drama-wise, I'm not doing too much anything. Just kind of living a carefree life. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I want to sidebar. I have decided that this whole intimate thing, my bedroom, my boudoir, the low lighting, you can hear my voice a little bit, you can see me a little bit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to brand this. Now, mind you guys all know that I'm a fashion designer. I am the branding queen. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to brand this as Chula on the Six, the intimate series. Now, understand, I'm not going to do videos like this all the time. No. There are times, there are going to be plenty of times I'm going to, feel like doing videos with tons of beautiful editing and little things right here and things right there. Just make it look, put out a great video product for you guys. But for right now, while I'm in this energy, I think I'm just going to do these intimate videos, and I'm going to brand it. We're going to talk about branding too, personal branding. Even though if you're not in the corporate, we are all a brand. You're going to have to learn how to brand yourself to get yourself out there, to help people fully understand exactly what you're about, especially being online. Being online, doing these videos, everybody is a potential movie star, superstar, YouTube star, celeb star. So all of us are going to have to learn how to brand ourselves. So this series right here, with me sitting in the bedroom, just me and you, is very intimate. I think it's very intimate. I'm sitting on my comfy leather couch, and I'm gonna brand it the intimate videos. It's so intimate, darling. Just intimate. Just me and you. Just barely no lighting there. I know it's a bunch of bullshit, right? Well, just go with it. You know where I'm coming from when I'm say branding. Exactly. Just go with the flow. But anyway, I came across a girlfriend this weekend, actually Friday. Went out. We had a really wonderful time. And I have so many things I want to talk with you guys about, but I really wanted to bring this up. She's dealing with this one guy, and I'm not even going to lie. He is no sweetheart. And I'm just being totally honest with you. But she really does like him. And my thing is this, I'm like, yo, I'm going to call her Sheila because she's one of my Facebook family, and I don't want to put her out there on blast like that. But at the end of the day, he's not really giving her the time of day, and she's doing everything that she possibly can to get his attention. And I set her down and I said, Sheila, I said, do you understand? Now I want you to hear me. I want you to hear my voice and look into my eyes before I crack your skull. If a man, not literally, but very figuratively, but understand this: if a man is not that into you, then why the hell are you giving him the time of day? All right, now a lot of y'all are thinking, that's right, yeah, Sakai, you're right, exactly. But see, you done feeling, don't even go there, because you done did the same thing that she's doing. Yeah, don't look silly, because you know you have. Don't even lie. Some of us have met that Mister or that Mrs. that just made us feel all gooey and tingly inside, and for y'all men folks, made you just feel all hot and bothered. And you would literally walk through fire, crawl on broken glass, eat lava, and look at cyanide and say, I can do that too. Just to be next to that person. I've been there before, even me. Not even, especially me. When I was young, hot and bothered, I was a little hot and bothered, a little chippy. I'd go out there and did what I had to do. Just oh, he's so fine and sexy. Yeah, I like you. Can I have your number? And your address? Yeah. And your all of your email addresses? Yeah, because I'm going to be stalking you. Just want to let you know because you're so fine. But I've been there, and I know you have too. So listen, look here. I told her, I said, look here, Sheila. Why are you being bothered with this man? I'll never understand it. Being that I'm older now, I don't understand it. Because she's considerably younger than I am. So I understand where she's coming from. But this is the advice that I gave her. I said, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, if he's not too into you, then why the hell are you being too into him? You're making a fool out of yourself. Take it from an old crow like me. It's not worth it. I don't care if the sex is good when he gives it to you. I don't care if if the time is good when he gives it to you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you need to go out there and find you a man that is just as into you as you are into him. I don't care how fine this man is. Girl, if he's not into you, he's not into you, and there's nothing that you can do to honestly change it. Now, you know better, and she knows better too. I set her down, and her eyes started to water up, and I'm like, but Sheila, you know this. You have common sense. Why would you waste your time on someone who doesn't feel that you're worthy? I never understood that. Even when I was young, I never understood that. I'm still young and gorgeous, fabulous baby. But I never understood that when I was inexperienced, when I was more inexperienced than I am now. Never. I'm like, nigga, you don't want to spend on time. What? I'm gonna give you three strikes. Give you three whiffs. Whiff number one, that didn't get you. Whiff number two, that didn't get you. Whiff number three, oh, you didn't. You still? Okay. Well, I'm on to the next one. Cause believe you me, yeah, somebody is gonna find this scent and all of this. The train wreck it is very enchanting. There's always someone for someone. There's always somebody for someone. Actually, quite a few somebodies for someone. So I'm not going to waste my time on someone who's just not into me. So my advice to her was to drop him like a bad habit with a cold using Robitussin. Drop him quickly. I made her act. In all honesty, I made her give me her cell phone, and I erased all of his numbers. She had seven. She sounds like me. Nigga, I want all your numbers. I want your mama number. I want your sister number. I want to be able to contact you. This number right here ain't working. Okay. I want several numbers to contact you so I can hear you. That's how I used to be. But in all seriousness, we must understand that when we do that to ourselves, we're only demoting ourselves. When you're spending so much time and spiritual energy on someone who's not meeting you halfway, it's not right. And you're cheating yourself. There are too many people out there, wonderful people, men and women, that could find you incredibly special and incredibly beautiful. And that's what you deserve. That's what I deserve, and that's what you deserve. You deserve the very best, sweetheart. We don't deserve to be around somebody who's going to be with us for either for what we can do for them or because we look exactly what we could do for them. May it be, you're a beautiful girl or a beautiful guy, they're just using you for arm candy or for whatever reason. I've been there before, sweetheart. Somebody just surround me just for what I can do for them. At that moment, you need someone who loves you and who understands, at least who wants to love you and understand you. That's the way I look at it. I told Sheila, I said, you must be out your damn mind. There is no way in hell I'd be around somebody, not in this day and age. Oh, no, I'm not Willie Foo Foo. I may look like I fell off the turnip truck born yesterday, but I sure the hell wasn't. And she wasn't, and you're not either. At the end of the day, we need to be around people that are really going to fully love and appreciate who we are, and nothing less. And that's the honest truth, Ruth. Most definitely. So after that, I gave her phone back after erasing all of those damn numbers. And I told her, I said, look, I realize that it's going to be some time. It's going to take you some time to get over him. But you got to do better, babe. I said, in all honesty, I'll be here for you. But I really honestly don't want to hear about this situation again. I said, it demeans me for us to even talk about it. Because you know better. Now, mind you, I done helped you the best I could. I can lead you to, it's like a horse, I can lead you to water. But I can't make you take that first gulp. Can't do it. I realize it's going to take her some time, and she may even go back to see him again. You know, it takes time. Love is a drug, honey. And when you're going through withdrawals, it's the most difficult thing to go through withdrawals. But I, I wanted to stress this to you, what I stressed to her at the beginning of the weekend. Don't be around anybody who doesn't find you worthy, because you're worth a lot more. I want you to think on that. Because a lot of you are in jobs, not just people, but you're in jobs, in situations that are just not worthy for you, and that they are not right for you, and you know it. You know it in your heart, you know it in your soul, you know it in your mind. It's not right. And you still continue to do these things. You still continue to go through the roles and roll with the punches when you know for a fact that these situations are not for you. They're not they're not for you. So why deal with them? Because you're scared. Most of it is because of fear. Fear of being alone, fear of not being able to pay your bills. I'm gonna tell you something. I'd rather put myself in a tough situation and knowing that I'm doing the right thing concerning the audacity of my spirit, the audacity of my creation, than be comfortable and be in that situation. Because if you really think about it, sweetheart, you're not really comfortable. You're settling for less. And it may be, your bills may be paid. You may be able to say, well, I got a man or I got a girl. But are they really your man or your girl? Is that really your man? Hell no. Hell no. So why settle for it? So that was the advice that I gave her. At the end of the day, we're gonna talk about some other shit. Come this whole day. I'm gonna make quite a few videos now that I don't have to go do all the editing or whatever. But I want you to think about that, because quite a few of you, and I received letters from y'all, especially on Facebook. Quite a few of y'all are dealing with the same situation, and being that I'm in the spiritual space that I am now, I don't understand it. If I'm me personally, if I'm not dealing with someone, if I tell my God baby all the time, I said, look at here. If you see a man in my house, understand he's a good ass man. If you see him even in my boudoir, just laying there, just feet all out, watching my television, watching my cable, eating my food, you can rest assured that he's doing everything for me that I've always wanted him. He's treating me like a king and queen. No pun intended, but he's treating me exactly the way I want to be treated. And he's a good ass man. Cause I'm not dealing, I'm getting too old. No matter how old you are, life is too short. We're on this earth for the equivalent of this universe for a second, and it's much too short to be settling for less. I don't want to do that, and I don't want you to do that either. Can't settle for less, sweetheart. You settle for less, basically you're telling the universe and you're telling the world that you ain't worth shit. And you continue to do that, then what will happen is these situations will continue to follow you. Again, the law of attraction is it's real. You attract that, that's what you're going to get. But anyway, I want you to think about that. Think hard. I love you for listening. I now know how to work this right. You press the red button. Anyway, I love you for listening. You have a wonderful day, and I'm going to talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.